All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming live from our Joburg office. Good morning and welcome back to the opening bell with myself, Tshepo and Ashley. And this is brought to you by TD Markets and TD Markets Academy every Mondays to Fridays at 9, streaming live on YouTube. I hope you guys are well. It's a Friday, the last day, not the last day of the week, but the start of a weekend. Hope everyone had a great day yesterday. So this morning, we're going to just have a look at a few updates that we can wrap up the week with, all right, which includes the crypto, the indice, as well as the currency, all right. So we've got CAD JPY. We're going to talk about CAD JPY. We've got German 30 as well as Solana, all right. So starting with CAD JPY, I spoke about this on the trading room this week, and we said that price around the zone, right, there's a possibility price is going to break out of this descending structure. Now you will notice that this descending structure, it is just a structure within a bigger ascending structure, right? So the outlook here is we want to go with the bigger structure simply because the market is broken out of the descending structure, all right? So if you are a seller, if you are selling this structure and then you see price breaking out of that and breaking above the resistance, you would simply start closing your sales and look for buys, all right? So from here on, we're anticipating now the momentum to resume towards the upside, all right? We see this as a higher low. Down here, we've got a higher low, just like how that was a previous higher low, another higher low. So every time price form these higher lows, you will see something that repeats with this trend here, right? So the last time we had a small descending structure here, and then what happened? Price broke towards the upside, right? It went all the way up to that high, right? This was sort of like the first time this formation happened within the structure. Now look at how it formed again. We had the very same thing here, and then price broke. Where did the market go? It went back to that high there, right? So now we're seeing this thing repeating itself. We're seeing again right here, where now we got the break towards the upside, so anticipating price to go back. It's just following the behavior, right? You just look at the behavior, try to make sense of it, but just understand that that behavior will repeat itself over and over and over again, right? For as long as the trend is still bullish, it will repeat itself. So yeah, so this is what we're looking at. CAD JPY pushing towards the upside. We have this higher low down here. That's a higher low, just like how there was a higher low and how there was a higher low. So yeah, so this one is very simple. We are looking for a continuation towards the upside. So that is CAD JPY. German 30. German 30, we are also okay. So let me just zoom out. So German 30 is still trading within an ascending structure, right? Whatever we're seeing here is price creating higher highs and higher lows. So where the market is here, we want to see how price is going to react on the support. There's a support zone here, right? I'm just going to use an arrow, but not a zone, but there's a support zone here. We are waiting to see how price is going to react on the support zone. If we see a rejection happening here, if we see the market rejecting, then we're anticipating price to resume the trend, right? So at the moment, this is the daily candlestick. Nothing much on this candlestick, but we're looking for a rejection similar to the one we had before. And then if we get that, then we're going to include the lower time frames to look for our confirmations. And then from there, we're anticipating, once we get our confirmations, we're anticipating price to resume the bullish structure towards the upside. All right. So that's German 30. But if price drops from here, if price drops, then it's going to give us a different possibility. Then we will come back and see what price is trying to do if it goes down. But according to structure, we're not expecting price to go down. According to structure, it did go down here, right? It did break, went all the way down to form a higher low. So here, we don't anticipate price will do this. We anticipate that anywhere around this area, we're anticipating price to resume towards the upside. So that is how German 30 is looking this morning. And then Solana, this one will be a continuation, right, of the analysis we provided, I think 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, where we are bullish. All right. So we said that if Solana continues to break above these previous highs, right, it will continue trading towards the upside. On the weekly time frame, we are looking at the current weekly candle that has just formed a higher low. So market came back to test this. Now, should this candlestick close like this, right, then next week we are anticipating momentum to continue pushing up. Should it close something like this, because it has already gone back to test this area. So we're looking for a continuation towards the upside. We could see another test of this area as well in the future. But yeah, whatever the case is, we're anticipating price to go up. Now, if there's a change, if a change happens and this current candle closes bearish, then we might get a different possibility. But with what we see right now, we're just waiting for this candle to close and price to resume towards the upside. So that is how Solana is looking this morning. So German 30, JPY, Solana, we are bullish on these ones, and yeah, we're anticipating the overall structure to resume. All right, so that's how things are looking this morning, guys. This Friday morning, we are wrapping up the trading week. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys had a profitable week or a break-even week. All right, now we just need to prepare for the next week. All right, so hope you guys you're gonna keep an eye on these setups, and yeah, we'll catch you guys the next time. All right, have a good one, guys. Enjoy and cheers.